Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, listen, I know we left out a few things, but we did that on purpose, intentionally. Why would we do such a thing? Because we just wanted to say hi. But guess what? Here it comes. Well, welcome. My name is Anthony Murray, and welcome to Financial Sense. Hey, listen, we have quite the podcast for you today. It's gonna be a little different. All right, we want to talk about something that um, I believe a lot of people need to learn how to do. There's a lot of drive in the hearts of a lot of people, and we want to tap on that a little bit. How you guys doing anyway? How's your week been? I hope you guys been staying warm because it's been cold out there. Oh my goodness, it's been cold. But today it's pretty nice. I know I'm in Georgia, and yesterday morning I got up. It was 27 degrees, people. 27 degrees. All right. But I get up early. I'm up like 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. Right. This morning it was 20 degrees warmer, so it was 47 degrees or thereabouts when I got up this morning. So what a blessing. How fortunate is that for me anyway to get up and find nice warm weather. Thank God, man. Thank God. Thank God. Wow. Hey, look, what are you guys doing? How's your weather in your area? I hope it's pretty good. I hope it's pretty good because the weather around here, it's been all over. I mean, when I say it's been all over the place, it's been all over the place. Well, listen, we have something that we want to talk about that I think is paramount to anyone that's in business, anyone, or if you're thinking about starting a business. I just recently was talking with someone who is in the IT field, and man, she schooled me. She told me so how vast the IT field is, and maybe some of you out there, you're in IT, and she just really Yeah, and this is the weird thing. Although in IT she's been in it in a while, um, now she's looking for a job. And it's been a minute. I won't go into the depth and detail, but it's been a minute, and so we're just praying. What about you? Where are you? I need to put these on. Oh, good. Yeah, I can see y'all. I can see a little better now. Let me just clean these up a little bit. What about you guys? Are you in an area where you're in need of employment? Are you in an area where you are in need of employment, where things in your life need to turn around? I like to we're calling this show today Turning the Ship, or Turning the Ship Around, right? Turning the ship. And I want you to imagine just for a moment that you are on a ship. Matter of fact, you are the ship. Your life is the ship, or your life is the speedboat. So we're talking about turning the ship. Have you ever been on a ship? I love boats, man. I was on a cruise years ago. It's time for me to go on another one. I told my wife, honey, I think we ought to go on a cruise for our anniversary this year. And we're on this cruise, and they had to make a turn. It took them a minute to make that turn. And so it is in our lives. Our lives are like that. So this is going to be a power broker discussion today. All right. And I look forward to getting your comments. I want to talk to you about turning the ship in your life, in your business, in your finances, in your relationships, in whatever. Hey, look, I am not a relationship counselor, although I've done that. I am not a certified marriage counselor, although I've done that. I am not a business consultant. Well, yes, I am. Although I've done that. And I still do that. Do you need to turn things around in your life, in your business, in your finances? Most people don't want to, especially after they realize what they have to go through to change it. Most people don't want to. Most people don't realize what it's going to take for them to really change things. They don't want to deal with it. It's not easy, right? It's not easy. So they run from it. Excuse me. They run from it, right? Change is not comfortable. Hello? You there? It's not comfortable. But if you want to change the way your finances are going, that means you have to do something different. If you want to change the way your business is going, then that means you have to do something, right? You know the definition of insanity? I see it all the time. I see it in living color. Doing the same thing, but expecting different results. That's insane. It's insanity. So a lot of people, that's where they are. They don't even realize it. Hey, I'm being real with you, right? A lot of people do not realize that what they're doing is insane. They don't want to change. People don't like change. People do not like to be or to feel uncomfortable. It's true. It's true. People don't like that. Now, I'm telling you the truth. People do not like feeling uncomfortable. They don't like it. They care less about it. Don't make me uncomfortable. I want comfort. We are creatures of comfort, right? That's who we are. That's what we are. We don't want people to make us feel uncomfortable. Why? Because I feel good in my own comfort zone. But if you want to progress in life, you have to learn how to manage, hear what I'm saying, the discomfort. You have to learn how to manage it. Why? Because discomfort comes with the unknown. To get where you need to go, you need to go to and get involved in the unknown in a lot of cases. I'm not saying do something crazy, do something stupid, do something wild. I'm simply telling you that progression creates and ushers us in the unknown. You want to turn the ship around? It is a gradual process. Turtle is one of the slowest land-moving creatures. Don't those things move slow? Man, they move so slow. Oh boy. When a turtle moves fast, they're a baby. They're really just the babies move fast. But as they get older, they get heavier, they get slower. They do not move fast on land. They're out of their element. But guess what? They still get to where they want or need to go. Yes, it's going to take some time, but they still get there. So let me ask you, what are you saying? What are you saying about your life or what you're doing or what you're not doing? What are you saying about your business, your career, your goals, your desires? What are you saying? Are you living off of somebody else's opinion, or are you creating? What are you doing? Hey, I'd love to get some comments and some feedback. Okay. This is Financial Sense. We're here every Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want to go to our commercials real quick and give these folks some airtime. We need to really talk about it a little bit. All right. One Price Cleaners, Garden City, at the farmers market on Highway 80, Black owned and operated, best prices in town. Best prices in town. You need to check them out. You need to check them out. All right. I believe they will bless you. I believe they will bless you. Go by there. See what they're like. And give them your business. Give them your business. They have good prices. I've spoken to folks that have used them, and they're really good from what I understand. I yet have to find a time to get over there. Man, listen, I know time is very precious, is very valuable. Once you lose an hour, you can't get that hour back. It's gone. It really is. It's gone. You know, so you have to really schedule things. But One Price Cleaners, they're really good. Right next to the farmers market off Highway 80, directly when you turn, make that right turn or left turn, depending on which direction you're coming from, to go to the farmers market. Right in front of the entrance gate, you'll see One Price Cleaners on the right-hand side. On the right-hand side. If you need an attorney, you need to get those clothes cleaned before you go see the attorney, right? Well, there's Bosman or Davis Bosman Johnson Law, the law firm that gets great results. All right, their number 912-225-1600. They have offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. Hey, this is their website, www.dbjlawyers.com. Okay, dbjlawyers.com. That's www.dbjlawyers.com. Okay. And when you have a chance, I want you to do something. I want you to share. You know we're on Facebook, right? All right. Go on Facebook and like us on Facebook, and then invite your friends to like us on Facebook. Invite your family to like this on Facebook. And this way, it'll help us to really push and reach more people. All right. What's one of the main things you and I need when it comes to turning that ship around? Do you mind if I be redundant? Because in redundance, we learn vision, planning, and determination. Vision, planning, and determination. You want to turn your life around? You could do it. Now, you want to turn that business around? You could do it. You want to turn that corporation around? You can do it. With vision, planning, determination. Well, let me tell you something about vision that's very important when it comes to turning that ship around. Don't expect people to see what you see until they've heard what you've heard. In order for them to hear what you've heard, you have to find a way to articulate it, to break it down. And once you're able to break it down, you got to break it down in picture form. When you break it down in picture form, then people begin to see. And once people begin to see, once they begin or come to a point to where they can use their imagination, then you no longer have individuals, you now have a team. When you have a team, then you're all set. Absolutely all set. But you have to have a team. Okay? You have to have a team. You have a company, you have an organization, you need a team. And maybe 3 people. And those 3 people, see, you're going to have there's several different layers in business. You have yourself, you're the proprietor. Then you have your inner circle. Those are your close confidants or your leaders in your business. Those are the people that you train one-on-one to help you train the others within your company, within your organization, within their sphere of influence. You're not going to be able to talk to everybody. So you have managers, you have VPs, you have advisors, you have consultants. You see, and it all depends on how you're setting up your organization, right? That's what it depends on. How are you setting it up? How are you setting it up? Makes a difference. All right, you're turning that ship around. So when you need to change direction, you know, Steve Jobs had to turn his business around. And when he had decided what he wanted to do, he presented it. And look at it today. At first, it was not accepted. It was criticized. He had to rebrand himself. And at times, you have to do that. You have to rebrand yourself. And you may have to do that several times. Why? Just to get things going in the right direction. All right, you guys follow me. You hear what I'm saying to you. All right, we're talking about turning the ship. Turning the ship. Turning the ship. What ship? The ship of your life. The ship of your business. The ship, your corporation. The ship. What ship? The one you're at the helm, where you are steering the ship. You're in the captain's seat. Our lives are like a ship. Our business are like a ship. Or our businesses are like ships. The company, your department that you're managing is like a ship. And if it's not producing, if it's not going in the direction you need it to go in, then you have to turn. And turning is not always very comfortable, is it? Turning is not always very comfortable. So you have to do what you have to do to turn that ship around. All right, you have to do what you have to do. It's not always good, not always comfortable, but you have to do what you have to do. And when you do that, you'll see change. You'll see difference. It becomes uncomfortable. But do it. You can't keep going in the same direction. You got to make some changes, right? Change. That's all. Just change. Just do it. All right? You can do it. Change. Change the ship. Change the direction of your life. Change it. Why not? Is it going where you want it to go? Is it going in the direction you want it to go? It's not. Change it. All right? Change it. You could do it. Change the direction that it's going in. Change it. Change it. All right? Change it. You could do it. All you have to do is change your words. make new plans. It's your vision. What's your vision? You know, a lot of people are afraid to write it down. You know why? Because they're afraid it's going to fail. So your mindset isn't there because you're looking at previous mistakes. Bravo! You need those mistakes. You need them. You need those times of failure. You need that. I know you think I'm talking like a crazy person, but you need that. Why? Because you need to know what doesn't work. You need to know what campaigns do not work. Maybe you're in advertising. Well, you need to know what commercials, what slogans, what advertisements do not work. You're trying to reach the people. You're in sales. Nothing's working. Find out what is working. You know, it's always good to learn from mistakes, but they don't always have to be your mistakes. You could learn from someone else's mistakes. Learn from the mistakes of others. If you do that, you will find a lot of stuff. You will avoid a lot of unnecessary pain from learning from the mistakes of others as well as yourself, right? Mistakes are very valuable. If you never try, how do you know? How do you know? You never try. How do you know if you don't try? Wow, we only have 201 people today. I was expecting 400 people. I was expecting 400, 500 people, but that's all right. That's all right. What are we talking about? Turning the ship. You know, it's interesting. I know this guy. He says he's the most good-looking person in this organization. Calls himself Mr. Good-looking or something like that. You know what others in the organization started saying about him? Mr. Good-looking. Hey, they were saying what he was saying. If you say something long enough, if you do something long enough, others will start to believe it. You're not saying something just so others could believe it, but you're saying something so you could believe it. You need to change. And in order for you to change, you have to change your words. If you want to change your business, change your words. If you want to change the course your business is going in, change your words. Yeah. You may have to get away from some folks. You may have to get away from some people. You want to change your lifestyle, change your environment. Who are you hanging around with? Who are your social buddies? Hey, this is Financial Sense. Hey, we need to go back to our commercials for just a moment. I want to highlight them, right? Highlight them. One Price Cleaners. I love that name. One Price Cleaners, Garden City, Georgia, at the farmers market on Highway 80. Black owned, Black operated, best prices in town. But I hope that stays like that for a long time because I do a lot of dry cleaning. Man, I got so many clothes that need to be dry cleaned. Oh my God, I need to get them there. My wife said, honey, when you going to dry cleaners? I said, I don't know. Oh, I got to find time. Davis Bosman Johnson Law Firm is a good law firm. They got a very strong reputation. It's a law firm that gets great results. 912-225-1600. They have offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. That just about captures Georgia, right? Their website, rather, is www.dbjlawyers.com. Give them a call. You need a trust. You need a will. What is it that you need? You need to register your business. You need to find out some things you need to get incorporated. They can help you. They can help you. All right. So One Price Cleaners and Davis Bosman Johnson Law Firm. All right. I hope you guys are getting something out of that. All right. This is very interesting. I want you to do something. Share. All right. Share this with folks. Let people know what's going on. Now, let's talk more about you. More about you. Because your business is in jeopardy. You need to turn it. You need to turn it. So what are you saying about your business? Change your words and you will change your direction. Change your words and you would change your mindset, your thought process. Very important. Our lives will follow two areas, our thoughts and our words. Your business will follow those same two areas. What type of business do you have? Well, you better find out. You better find out. How much do you know about the finance industry? You know, we have world-class workshops. They're held every Monday through Friday, 2 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. Now, that's powerful. That's powerful. So we have some good workshops covering 6 areas you don't want to miss. Take advantage of them. They're free of charge. There's no charge to these workshops. No charge whatsoever. No charge. All right, they're free. You ought to take the advantage of that. Take the advantage of that. You know, one of the main things that hurt people in business is a lack of planning. A lack of planning. A lack of drive. A lack of vision. Not knowing how to manage the pain or stress. Being in business for yourself could be stressful. It really, I know. All right. I'm a business for myself. It could be very stressful. Okay. But let me show you something. Let me tell you something. Knowledge is powerful. You know that, right? Applied knowledge is powerful. So knowledge is power, and applied knowledge is powerful. Financial literacy is the key. When it comes to money, you cannot know enough. You hear me? You better find out every single thing you can find out about your money. That is your money. All right? Listen to what I'm saying. That is your money, and you don't take it serious. That is your money. Your money. All right? Your money. What are you doing to protect and to grow your business? What are you doing to protect and grow your family? What are you doing to protect and grow your organization? What are you doing to protect and grow your money? What are you doing? Hey, your business is sinking. Why? Why is your business sinking? It's probably sinking because you've given up. Why have you given up, though? See, that's what you have to ask. Why did I give up? Why did I give up? And when you could identify why you've given up, now you have something you could look back at and deal with. I'm talking about turning the ship. You need to turn your life around. You're not going to turn your business around until you turn your mindset around. You're not going to turn your mindset around until you turn your words around. You have to replace the garbage. You know, it's like a computer. Your brain is like a computer. Our thoughts live in our brain like a computer. The knowledge in a computer. You want to say something different on a computer? Well, guess what? You could type up a whole paragraph, but you don't like it? Delete. You hit that delete button, that back button, and it just starts deleting. All right. When you start deleting, now you have to replace it with something. So what are you going to replace the information that you are deleting? What are you going to replace that information with? What are you going to replace that info? You have to replace it. You can't keep that information. All right, you're getting rid of the old. You're coming in with something new. All right, so when you come in with something new, it's going to replace the old, which means you have to let go of the old. You want to turn the ship around. Let go of the old. Let go of it. And when it's not working, the old's not working. So let it go. Let it go. That you're getting angry, you get frustrated. You know, you can manage all that stuff. The anger, the frustration, the aggravation, you can manage that. But that's all up to you if you want to manage it. You know, that's up to you if you want to manage it. If you don't want to manage the anger, then just stay angry. All right. But you can manage all that. All right. You can manage all that. Once you learn that you can manage that stuff, I'm telling you, your life will change. All right? Your life will change. All right. So let's recap. We're going to close it out a little early today. Let's recap. You need vision. You need planning. You need determination. You need willingness to change. You have to manage the pain that you will sustain from change. It's not always going to be comfortable. Change can be very uncomfortable, but very much needed. It could make the difference between being broke and being a millionaire. So what are you doing? What are you doing? You have to learn how to change. You know, one of the things I like to do, we like to help people with their finances. All right. I like to help move people out of financial insecurity to financial security. And then from financial security, you ready for this? To financial independence. Can it be done? Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. You better believe it. The finance industry is a wide open industry, people. Wide open. That word, I want to show you something. This word right here, it's called DIME. 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 What is it abbreviated for? D equals debt. I equals income. M equals mortgage. E equals education. We want to make sure that you are prepared in all four of these areas. Debt, well, you need some management. How manage debt? How do you manage debt? You get rid of it. You hear me? You get rid of it. Income. So when we're identifying how much insurance a person needs, we need to know what type of income. Insurance is a income replacer. It's one of the top income replacement vehicles. Insurance is one of the best ways for your family to eliminate debt so they can begin to walk in a legacy and leave a legacy for generations. Get rid of that debt. I want to make sure that we cover the debt, cover the income and mortgage. If you have a mortgage, you want to cover that. And then lastly, education. You have children that's going to be going to school. How much is it going to cost for them to go to school? When we put all that together to tell you what type and how much of an insurance policy you need. Okay? So that's very important. So let me ask you a question. Will you leave a financial legacy or financial hardship for your family? Which one? Which one? Which one are you going to leave? Okay? That's what I want to know. Which one are you going to leave? Which one? Which one? Which one? We're turning that ship, people. When you're turning that ship, you're changing your mindset, your thought process, how you're looking at things. You're taking challenges on. Don't be afraid of the new challenges. A couple of weeks ago, some really, really harsh weather, maybe around a week ago, maybe a little more, a little less. Harsh weather down in the Caribbean area. And there's a cruise line, I don't remember which one, that they said we can't go into that area because the waters are too rough. So what they did, they offered people an opportunity to go 2 different areas, either New England or Alaskan. I said, wow. Or they could take their cruise another time. They're trying to, or they get a refund. They're trying to avoid that refund, right? Because people already paid money. Well, they were willing to send that ship in another direction. So what direction are you sending your business, sending your life, sending your legacy? What direction? I just want you to think about these things. What direction are you sending your business? What direction is your business going into? You need to turn the ship. However, if the ship is going in the right direction, just keep going with it. Just keep going with it. All right, that's the best thing you can do. Hey, I want to go back to our advertisers for a moment. One Price Cleaners, Garden City, Georgia, at the farmers market. So they're really not at the farmers market, but they're at the farmers market. So when you turn down the street to go to the farmers market will be on the left. One Price Cleaners will be on the right. Okay. I love their name. One Price. Now I don't know what that means yet. I still have to get over there. I went over there one day, but it was too late. They were closed. So went over a second time. Too late. They were closed again. So last time we went over there, I said, wait a minute. Let me just look and see what times they're open. So that's what we did. So next time I'll catch them wide open. I really want to see what they're all about, and I want to support their business. I was talking to somebody and said, oh, man, I don't support black business. They always mess it up. Well, you still go to Walmart. They always mess up too, don't they? But you still go. You still go to that same old beautician, and she burnt your scalp. They still mess up. People mess up. People will be people. People are human, and we're filled with flaws and faults. But don't give up on them. All right. Now, I don't know the quality of One Price Cleaners, but I have heard that they do a really good job. So that's why I'm going. They do a really good job, and I heard their prices are really good. You need to get that suit clean before you go visit the attorney's office, Davis, Bosman, Johnson Law, the law firm that gets great results. Their number is 912-225-1600 with offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. All right. So I just want to make sure you understand that when you are turning the ship of your life, turning the ship of your business, turning the ship of your corporation, things take time. And you need to really look at things. When a corporation is not doing what they were projecting to do, there's a reason. You have to identify that reason. You may have to cut some people loose. You may have to cut some friends loose. You may have to change your entire management I ain't no other way to say it. You may have to change all the management. You may have to change some of your top managers. You can't let anything get in the way of your vision, your planning, and your determination. You know what is interesting about planning? It's flexible. Let me tell you what's not flexible: your vision and determination. But planning is flexible. Planning is flexible, and it needs to remain flexible. Okay? It needs to remain flexible. Hey, if you want to reach me directly, here's my email and my number. I don't mind. Feel free to call me. It's up to you. If you want to sit down and talk one-on-one about financial literacy, or if you would like to have a workshop presented in your home to your company, your business, your employees, I'm right here. Don't mind at all. My workshops are free. The material is not, but it doesn't cost a lot. It's only $10 per person for the material. That includes a workbook and a textbook. Okay? So we're not trying to break the bank. Okay? We're not trying to do that. We're just recouping the cost of what it costs for us to buy that material. All right, so turning the ship, turn it. Hey, you may offend a few people, but turn the ship anyway. They may not want to go in that direction, but keep turning it. Don't change your words. Listen, when we change our words, our direction in life changes. Our course, the course changes. Just like on a ship. The captain says, hey, I want us to go northwest now, 3 knots. 3 knots being the speed, right? He gives the coordinates, and they change direction. They're turning the ship. All right. Well, listen, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you got something out of that. Turning the ship. Turning the ship. You need to change things in your business. You need to change the direction. You got to change the mindset. You change the mindset, you're going to change your words. All right. If you change your words, your mindset will change, and the direction that your life is going in, your business is going in, your corporation's going in, that also will change. Okay. So there was a lot there. I hope you got something out of it. There was a lot there, and it was good. It was really good. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you took some valuable notes. I hope you took some notes. Okay. Well, guys, listen. Next month there's African American History Month, and we hope to have some guests for you. This month was the beginning 2024. Man, oh man, here it is right here, right? 2024. Well, I trust the Lord spoke with you and helped you out, and I hope you got something out of that. Turning your ship, man. I hope your business continues to flourish and prosper, and you continue to go in the right direction. All right. Remember, next week's another week. Tomorrow's another day. Don't give up. All right. Talk to you later.